you too. What are you working on? Oh yeah, thanks, Max. Yeah, this is a shirt Petey sent me. He's back safely in Easter Island. What are you guys working on? Oh, a book. You're writing a book. Very good. Can I see your book? Oh, you're taping. Hi everybody, Mrs. Berry here. I guess you already know you with Max and Gronk. They wanted to tape while they were writing their book, I guess they said. Oh, you're working on your title page? Well, let's share it if you're almost done. Okay, that sounds good then. I'll read it to you, everybody. This one says, Max and Gronk, by Max and Gronk. Very good. Oh, you still have to add some color to that. Yeah, I think that's a little plain yet. That's okay, though. This is your first draft, huh? There once were two friends named Gronk and Max. Well, that's a very nice way. Is this a fiction book or a non-fiction book? It's fiction? Okay. They lived with an artist named Mrs. Berry. I still don't have a neck. Huh. You sure this is fiction? Okay. They drew suns. Oh, I like your suns, you guys. Yeah, Max has put a little face on his. Gronk's got swirls going on with the warm colors. Very nice, guys. The end. That's the end of the book. I think you guys may need to flesh that out a little bit more. Maybe I'll put you in contact with my friend, Miss Jensen. She's the English teacher at the high school or junior high. She can help you out maybe. But you are right on target. We are going to talk about suns today. Oh, what's that, Max? You want to get down for something? Oh, you got to go get something? Okay, hold on. Let's get your crayons out of the way. Do you mind if I move your pillow a little bit? Okay. There you go. All right. I don't know what he's off to, but bye, Max. Yes. We never know, do we, Gronk? Before we start on our suns, which is our last project, the sun is a symbol of power and strength throughout the world. Hope even. So I thought it'd be nice to end our year drawing suns or making suns, however you would like to make your suns. There's many different ways to do that, but there's a couple of things that you need to think about when you're making a sun. When you're looking at the color wheel I know is divided in primary, secondary, intermediate colors, but we also can split the color wheel in a slightly different way and say the warm and the cool colors. Warm as in like the sun, the hot. So when you think of warm colors, think about the sun. And then you'll be thinking about what colors you usually see the sun. And then you can figure out which ones are the warm colors. So the yellow, orange, and reds are the warm colors. When you use those in a picture, they have a little bit more energy. They attract the eye a little bit more. The cool colors, the blue, the greens, and violets, are more of a calming effect. Now, that doesn't mean that if you don't put those two colors together, you can also create a nice energy with that as well. So sometimes taking the warm colors and putting a cool color right beside it, like yellow and violet, or orange and blue, or red and green, will also make your sun stand out more. You have any number of ways that you can make your sun. You can go out and use sidewalk chalk. You could collect rocks and make a sun out of that. It doesn't have to be yellow, orange, or red. But if you are going to use yellow, orange, or red, I just have a few ideas for you. So, I mean, if you want. This one is just repetition of the line. And again, using yellow, orange, and red. It's not done yet. And you don't have to use squares. You can use triangles. Really, that's up to you how you want to make your sun. This one I painted a long time ago. Added a face to it. Also added shapes at the end. Sometimes rays aren't just shown in art as triangles. So you notice that this one has some ovals and little circles at the end. Not always a happy face. It doesn't have to be a smiling face. This one's done with marker. And you can see I'm not quite done with it, but I've made the face slightly more worried. He's got his eyes up. He's got his mouth open a little bit. And then I've started with different patterns in each section of the ray. Now in this one, You can see that I've started to add cool colors for the curved lines that separate the sections of the rays. This one I added sunglasses to. Again, another one with sunglasses, but I wanted to make one that had cool colors and warm colors by it. You see it works. Maybe just not quite as bright as the last one that we looked at, but it still works. You do not have to make a sun with sections. You can make some with any kind of rays you want. This one makes it look like the rays are a little bit curved. So this one's watercolor resist, where you press really hard with your crayons and then you mix up whatever color water you want and you paint right over the top. And if you press hard, the sun shows up. And at the end on this one, I started to add a little bit of glitter. Glitter's kind of fun to use also. But make sure you talk to your parents before you use the glitter. Oh, I hear Max. Max is back. Max, what do you need, bud? Oh, well, that's nice of you. Max said he knows I'm always cold, and he brought me a sweatshirt to wear. Oh, Max. He brought me a sweatshirt to wear. Look what sweatshirt he brought. Yes. Find me where the wild things are. I wonder why he gave me this one, huh? Well, that was very nice of you. We are looking forward to seeing your sons, so please send me pictures and check in. I'm still going to have another video this week, so check in and make sure you see what's happening on that video. Nice to spend some time with you. Bye, guys.